Well, good afternoon. We'll go ahead and get the program started. I'm Mark Densler, President and CEO of the Illinois Manufacturers Association, and very proud and honored to be here today with the governor at the governor's mansion. For 130 years, the IMA has been the unifying voice for Illinois manufacturers, and we're boldly moving makers forward. Manufacturers make the world a better place to live every single day, and we have great manufacturers in Illinois that make some pretty cool things. This is the 5th year for Makers Madness, the coolest thing made in Illinois, presented by Comcast Business, and we're excited to be at the beautiful governor's mansion for the ceremony. I'd like to thank Comcast, Sean McCarthy, and the team, our wonderful partners at Comcast Business, for presenting this year's contest where we celebrate and recognize our state's groundbreaking manufacturing sector. Comcast Business is an innovation champion and technology providers to manufacturers across Illinois. The promise of American manufacturing is incredible. Illinois manufacturers are the backbone of our economy, creating good, high-paying jobs and investment in communities across the state, employing more than 500,000 women and men who go to work every single day to make things here in the land of Lincoln. These remarkable manufacturers are the bedrock of our nation and the heart of our communities. We're proud to showcase the amazing and innovative manufacturing sectors with our Makers Madness contest. We kicked off the 5th annual Makers Madness contest about 8 weeks ago. We received about 250 unique nominations from across the state, and voters narrowed it down to 16, and then 8, and finally the top 4 products. Nearly 300,000 votes were cast over the last 2 months. I'd now like to share with you the top 16 products chosen by voters in this year's Makers Madness contest. I'd ask the governor to come forward, and we're going to take a picture. As your company is called, please come to the stage. We'll take a picture with you and the governor. The first, they're alphabetical. We have Active Wall by Aurora Storage Products in Aurora. Yeah. We have the Boulay Pro 200AX by USACH in Elgin. Now, I would say Jeff Arstrom, who was with Ingersoll last year, won for the Rosenberg Moon Habitat. So he was trying to be Yukon and a 2-time winner, but sorry, Jeff. The next 2 are not able to make it today, but Continental Truck Tire by Continental in Mount Vernon, and the D11 Dozer by Caterpillar in Peoria. The next, the Driver Assist System and a 100-degree camera by ZF in Marshall. We have Gindo's Hot Sauce by Gindo's Spice of Life in St. Charles. Our next guest couldn't be here, but the Jaws Pinball Machine by Stern Pinball in Elk Grove. Next, Komatsu Mining Truck by Komatsu in Peoria. We have Modbox by Enviro Buildings by Craig Industries in Quincy. The MQ-25 Stingray drone refueler by Bowen and Mosquito. Rumors there's a flyby coming on, maybe? Mullins Imitation French Dressing by Mullins in Palestine. Our next company couldn't be here, but Nature Valley Bars by General Mills, Nature Valley, and Belvedere. Next, Nerds Gummy Clusters by Ferrara Candy Company in Forest Park. You probably all saw their ad in the Super Bowl. Next company couldn't be here, but the P15 Tamper Evident Cap and Spout for Flexible Pouch Packaging by Hoffer Plastics in South Elgin. We have the Smart Handle by Eisen Manufacturing, Eisen Electronics in Marion. And last but not least, the Vulcan Rocket Thruster Launchers by Kemmering Energetic Devices in Downers Grove. And now, without further ado, if you'll turn your eyes to the screen for a very short video, here are the 4 finalists in the 2024 Illinois Manufacturers Association Makers Madness, the coolest thing made in Illinois contest presented by Comcast Business.
The Komatsu Mining to provide the best insulation and durability. Sold through the company's Enviro Buildings brand, ModBox is a modular product that uses standardized panels to let customers create a building to suit a specific need. ModBox structures are available in sizes ranging from 8 by 6 feet to 12 by 16 feet. It is typically used for on-site construction offices and guardhouses to in-plant server rooms and offices that can be assembled quickly and efficiently. Mod boxes are strong and durable and can maintain ambient temperatures from -20 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit.
And those are your 4 finalists. It is now my pleasure and my honor to introduce a very special guest, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. The governor was sworn in as Illinois' 43rd governor in 2019, and we're thankful that the governor has not only opened the beautiful mansion today to help celebrate manufacturing, but for his strong support of the manufacturing sector. As he often says, he is the state's chief marketing officer, and I've seen it firsthand with him, trying to work to grow manufacturers here, attract new manufacturers here. And we're thrilled that he can join us to crown our 2024 champion as the coolest thing made in Illinois. Let me now turn it over to Governor Pritzker for the big announcement and the moment you've all been waiting for after 8 weeks of voting. Governor?
I love this event. Let me just tell you, this is truly one of the most fun things I get to do as governor. So welcome to what I call the People's House. It really is. We welcome people every day on tours, and wanted to make sure that all of you have a great experience while you're here and know that this really belongs to all of you. So, and by the way, I'll take no credit for, if you like the way it looks, it is entirely my wife who has done the amazing work and even wrote a book about the work that was done on this beautiful mansion. So I want to thank Mark, and thank you especially, not just for the nice introduction, but also for the amazing work that you do, your dedication to growing Illinois' manufacturing economy and industry. I also want to recognize all the folks that work with you, the IMA leadership, the folks who are out there, busting tail every day to make sure that this state is considered one of the best states in the country for people to do business in. And you really do great work day in and day out to show everybody the success that Illinois has had and will have as a hub of manufacturing. Having been a manufacturer before I was governor, I have to say that when I became governor, hosting this event made me just all the more excited that I get to show off what everybody else is doing in the state. Your companies are truly the drivers of our great economy, the makers of some of the most innovative and imaginative products in America. This room is full of talented and driven people who continue to propel our state toward a brighter future. I'd like to especially recognize all of the stellar award winners, finalists. Congratulations. Congratulations on the impressive work that you do, the inventions that you've made, and of course, the recognition of it is very, very well deserved. Illinois has always been a state where innovative products are manufactured and where future thinkers reside. From life-saving medications to cell phones to Mars habitats to the zipper here in Illinois. The land of Lincoln has always been at the forefront of innovation, really for 2 centuries now. Our economic growth is due in large part to the thriving manufacturing sector that you all help to build every day. It's an industry that brings in, and you heard Mark say it, over $580 billion to our state annually. And that's not to mention the manufacturing that supports almost 30% of all Illinois jobs. And Mark and I have been working together to make sure we're bringing more people into manufacturing. They understand how great manufacturing is and how it's not your father's Oldsmobile, so to speak, right? Manufacturing today is much different and much more exciting for people to join and makes for a great living for families all across this state. As governor, I've been proud to travel the world, occasionally with Mark too, highlighting and promoting your businesses and your products. And I've worked alongside IMA in an effort to, as Mark said, to be not just your chief marketing officer, but the best chief marketing officer for the people in the state and the manufacturers of Illinois. A few weeks ago, I joined the Sustainable Aviation Fuel Conference in Lisle, where I was able to highlight our state's manufacturing prowess in this new industry, touting our skilled biofuel workforce with 69,000 people employed in advanced biofuel manufacturing occupations. We have a wealth of feedstock from our booming agricultural industry to utilize for SAF, the Sustainable Aviation Fuel production, as well as a central geographic location for the country, really the world, making us a leader in the national transition to sustainable aviation fuels. Then last month, I was in Champaign celebrating IFAB. That's one of Illinois' 2 newly designated national tech hubs, which is using precision fermentation to turn local feedstocks like corn and soybeans into a variety of goods: textiles, biofuels, food ingredients, polymers, and pigments. IFAB is enhancing our food security, reducing our dependence on petroleum, and it's transforming Illinois into a global leader for biomanufacturing. By the way, that is going to be, over the next 20 years, a $200 billion industry, and we are at the heart of it in the state of Illinois. Transportation and clean energy manufacturing is also booming here, from Rivian in Normal to TCCI in Decatur to Lion Electric in Joliet to Goshen in Manteno. We've seen new electric vehicle and parts manufacturers set up shop in Illinois and grow jobs and profits. Together, we are building on the foundation of manufacturing success that we've all known historically in Illinois, but now we're attracting more companies and new industry to our state. Suffice to say that the spirit of ingenuity, the spirit that you all know well in your companies, the spirit in Illinois is strong, and everyone in this room is evidence of that. That's why today is one of the most exciting days of the year for me, because I get to announce this year's coolest thing made in Illinois. So thank you very much. So this year there are more than 200 unique products nominated. You heard 315,000 votes cast. This grows every year, and it's come down, and you can trust the voting here at this. I know we're in Illinois, but no dead people have voted. It did come down to a fierce competition among the final 4. Mullen's imitation French dressing, an Illinois chef's special recipe you heard, which he developed as a cook during World War II and then brought back to Illinois to make, bottle, and sell. The Komatsu mining truck, an eco-conscious, high-performance truck built in Peoria that's become a leader in mining and construction work. The MQ-25 Stingray, an unmanned aircraft made specifically for refueling military planes midair, massively extending the range of our airplanes in our military capability. And the Mod Box, an insulated outdoor building that allows for easy to assemble, customizable, and temperature-controlled rooms outdoors. So now it's my great pleasure to announce the 2024 Makers Madness champion. The coolest thing made in Illinois is the Komatsu mining truck. Komatsu, Peoria, Illinois. Come on up here. Can you all be seen? Move over this way a little bit. There you go. There you go. Good? Awesome. Thank you. So I'm going to hand the microphone over. I just want to say congratulations once again, and you have made truly the coolest product that we get to show off today to all of you. You're going to drive one in here, right?
Yeah,
So
sure.
All right, good.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Thank you very much, Governor Pritzker. Thank you to the IMA and Comcast Business. Komatsu is truly honored to receive this recognition. We're proud to represent Illinois and all the manufacturing, the great manufacturing that happens in Illinois. I'm really proud of all the men and women in Peoria who work day in and day out to build these machines. As you see, I believe they are coolest machines on the planet, not just in Illinois. These machines are manufactured in Peoria and shipped around the world to support mining the minerals and materials that are required to do this manufacturing around the globe. So we feel it's a big honor and also responsibility as to sell these products throughout the world. So thank you very much. We really appreciate this recognition, and thanks to all the other participants as well and those who voted. Thank you.
I'll grab my stuff here.
Well, thank you, Governor. Congratulations, Komatsu. Congratulations to the 4 finalists, but all 16 companies. On behalf of the IMA, thank you to Comcast Business for your presentation of this year's event. And a special thank you to each and every manufacturer, and particularly the heart of manufacturing, the employees who do this every day. As I said, the promise of manufacturing is amazing, and we prove again, day in and day out, how essential manufacturing really is. We're proud, the IMA team, to stand on your behalf and work to make Illinois a better place. We are boldly moving makers forward. With that, thank you so much. Please enjoy, take some pictures around the governor's mansion, and thank you all for coming.